So I've always had anxiety, I guess. I don't, without getting too personal, I've always had a level of being nervous around other people. Pretty sure social anxiety fits the bill. Now, if it's a actual medical or psychological, like, disorder, I don't know. I haven't really been to a professional counselor. I've just, had issues, as many people have, especially people in the gamer geek culture. Although, I don't know, there's some geeks that are really, like, in your face, and they don't really care about what they look like, or do, or how much of a moron they look like, or how stinky they are. But yeah, I'm quite the opposite. I really care about what people think, I guess, in a matter of speaking. Maybe not that I care what they think about, I'm just nervous. I'm really nervous I'm going to mess up or fall or my head will explode. I don't know. So me feeling that way prevents me from doing things like sports. I don't like sports because I'm afraid I'll mess up and then people will be like, wow, look at that guy that doesn't know how to play sports. But sports is just, a small example, when you're younger and all your friends are like, come play sports, and you're like, no, I don't want to, and they're like, do it anyway, and you're like, stupid person. But the most recent example of what I'm trying to get out here is, in my Arizona geography class, I had a extra credit assignment, very little extra credit, it was negligible, but nonetheless, it was some extra credit, to go on a field trip to northern Arizona. I live in Arizona, if you didn't know, and it sounded like a fun field trip. I like camping. It was going to be 3 days, 2 nights of camping, and we're going to go to some fun places that I've never been to, and I thought it would be fun, but I would be with people I didn't really know, and I just was by myself, I wasn't in a comfortable scenario. It was out of my comfort zone, as my wife and I would say, and just a common phrase, I guess. Going on the field trip was out of my comfort zone. I didn't need to, and I was nervous about it. I had that anxiety about it, so I didn't want to go. Kylara was really, really pressuring me into going. She was like, you'll like it, you'll have fun, just go anyway, not in a mean way or anything. And I'm glad she did, because I ended up going, and it was rough at first because the person I was sitting next to was like, I don't know who this guy is. He kind of had the hat, and he was kind of muscular and kind of sitting there, and I was like, hey, and I was imagining he was like, who's this fool? Like, I don't know. So it was a little awkward at first, but I became friends with them, and the trip was fun, and it was out of my comfort zone at first, but it was really enjoyable. So I just find it interesting that I have this, like, anxiety, and I'm wondering if you guys have anxieties too. If you do you ever just tackle them anyway, and are they better than you expected? Because in this scenario, it was much better than expected. It was worth going. I'm glad I went. Even though I was nervous about going, I went anyway, and it worked out for the best, because it was really fun, and I had some interesting experiences there. There's a story about a volcano and a cow that I'm just not going to go into right now. But I tackled this little anxiety issue over the past weekend, and I was happy about it, and it was fun. So I hope that next time something comes up, I'm less anxious, unless it's sports. I still don't like sports.